Currently Melinda Fredericks from the Houston area. We have on the national level to represent the state of Texas at the RNC, we have a committee man and a committee woman. Our committee man for the last 8 years has been Mr. Bill Crocker from Austin. Remember I said thankfully we have term limits in the state party. We need to adopt those in other places. But Mr. Crocker is term limited out and cannot run for re-election as our national committee man. We have a national committee woman from Texas who is Bora Van Dormelen. And these people are elected at the state convention. And so today we have with us a candidate that is running for Mr. Crocker's seat. And that is Kurt Nelson. Kurt, would you come up? Kurt is from San Antonio. And he has served on the Republican Party on the State Republican Executive Committee for years. If you were at the convention in San Antonio about 4 years ago, Kurt helped run the convention and was up there speaking. Kurt wants to talk to you for a minute about why he wants to run for National Committee Man. And this is something that if you're a state delegate, you will have the opportunity to vote for him at the state convention in Fort Worth in June. It is my pleasure to present my friend Kurt Nelson.
I appreciate the introduction, Chris. Thank you so much. And it is just indeed a pleasure to be with you all this morning in Dallas County. Greetings from San Antonio. I love the weather up here. If it's always this nice, I may stay a while. But beautiful morning. As Chris explained, I'm not on the ballot May 29th. We have a primary election May 29th, but I will be asking for your vote on Saturday, June 9th. As Chris mentioned, at the state convention, those of you that are delegates will be able to elect a committee man to serve on the Republican National Committee. That'll happen when we break up into congressional caucuses on that Saturday. So those of you that get elected today from this convention as delegates, please know I would welcome your support and your vote on June 9th. Just briefly, I currently am the county chair for the Republican Party in Bexar County. I'm really excited with the accomplishments that we've been able to see over the last few years. If you have friends telling you that Bexar County is a Democratic county, that is not correct. It is a very vibrant two-party county. We now have 33 elected Republican officials in Bexar County and 31 elected Democrats, I am proud to say.
Progress.
So that has been something I've enjoyed doing. I had the good fortune to serve alongside Chris on the State Republican Executives Committee for a number of years. I was chairman of the Rules Committee, chairman of the Resolutions Committee, and had the opportunity to chair the state convention. Quite simply, the RNC, it's an important position. It's important for Texas to have a strong voice on the RNC, and with Mr. Crocker being term limited, I believe I can step in and lead out. I've spent over the last couple of years attending the RNC meetings, getting to understand the system, getting to understand what the RNC is all about, meeting several of the members, and so I look forward to doing that. I'm a lifelong Republican. I love to tell the story. I grew up in Wisconsin, got to Texas as quickly as I could, but for those of you that are looking at my card, I went to the University of Wisconsin in Madison. That is not exactly a conservative school, was not a conservative school, but in 1976, when I was a student there, I ended up working for Ronald Reagan on the Madison campus. There were 3 of us that worked in that 1976 primary. But it was a really good opportunity for me to get to understand my values and what I stood for, the conservative values. And so I cut my teeth in 76. I'm delighted to serve as a volunteer in the Republican Party. The RNC is a volunteer position, and I would ask for your vote on June 9th. And we passed out the push cards, so please take a look at those. And if you have any questions for me, I'd be glad to answer those too today. And just wish you all the best on a great convention today. Thanks for coming out.
Corinne?
Yes, would Mr. Nelson care to share his opinion or viewpoint on Joe Strauss?
You know, he has nothing to do with Joe Strauss. He's representing the party, you know, at the national level with the Republican National Committee.
I just like to give a little bit of insight since he's sort of from that area.
If you want to step out in the hall and visit with him, I bet he knows Joe Strauss and you could ask him.
Yes, she wants to know what your name is.
What my name is? It's Kurt Nelson. Thank you. No, I appreciate that.
Thank you, Kurt. You're welcome. Thank you so much. All right, while we are on the subject of the state party, we have another guest who has just shown up, and he is from our area, from the Dallas area. He's currently an appointee of the governor, and the governor has appointed Tom Hawken to the Texas Workforce Commission. He is currently chairing that committee, but in previous years, Tom Hawken was chairman of the state party of Texas. And he has served in various different posts. He's got some